Welcome back to the kitchen, everybody. We are here with my favorite, Bri Blank Alexander, who is a wellness coach, and she is going to do the impossible task today, guys. She is going to help us transition to black coffee, which I never thought those words would come out of my mouth, but they did today because it's going to happen.
You absolutely can do this.
And I really, really need some help because normally I make my coffee black, but I put sugar in it, which I think that's probably what we're trying to get away from. So how can we navigate the situation?
Totally. So you're kind of already halfway there. Kind of going the opposite of myself.
Spectrum.
Here, oh my goodness.
Well, it's okay. It's never too late, and everybody can do this, I promise. So during my 150-pound weight loss journey, I decided to try and figure out ways that I could cut calories in different places, and one of the first ones that I found was my iced coffee. I was putting cream and sugar in there, and I was drinking maybe an extra 300 calories a day and not really noticing it, you know. I'd rather eat those calories instead of drink them.
Sure.
And so that's not even talking about some of these special lattes that are actually desserts.
Don't get me started.
Taylor's got me hooked on one.
They are delicious for, you know, a special occasion or something, but, you know, for every day, I think that black coffee is a really great way to be. So let's get into it. I'm going to show you how to do it.
Okay.
So this is how I did it during my journey. So I kind of made up this method. I made a video on it, and so many people have seen it and really said that they only drink black coffee now. So I'm so excited. Let's do it. All right. So over here we have coffee with cream, sugar, and flavor pump.
I love it.
Step one is, I'm so sorry to say, but to remove the flavor pump.
Okay.
The reason why is because when you think about it, when you're drinking hazelnut coffee, for example, you're not actually drinking hazelnuts. You're actually drinking chemicals, sugar, and possibly food colorings.
When you put it like that, okay.
Because there's not actually crushed up hazelnuts at the bottom of your coffee. That might be pretty unpleasant to drink. So
go ahead and get in there, Tim.
yeah, taste it. It's gonna be delicious, of course. But you know what?
That's right up your alley. It looks like what you got me drinking nowadays.
So I mean, it's okay in moderation. I'm not telling anybody they're doing anything wrong, but we're gonna make our way back more to some
That's par for the course.
So what's this one?
So we're gonna ditch the flavor, right? That one we can just get rid of. You're still gonna have your cream and sugar. It's still gonna be awesome. So over here we have coffee with cream and sugar. So in this phase, we're going to start to slowly eliminate the sugar. And it's gonna be a gradual process, and it can take some months. That's okay. This is at your own pace, and that's the most important part. So this is gonna, you know, when you go order your coffee at the coffee shop, just ask them to use like 1 pump of...
Actually, I like that better.
Only use 1 pump of simple syrup or of 1 packet of sugar, because a lot of the times you go to the coffee shop, they say, oh sure, and pump it all the way in, like just don't even stop. So instead of that, we're gonna ask them to limit it, or if you make your own coffee, we're gonna ask you to just use 1 packet or just use half of what you usually use.
Gotcha.
So if you use 1 teaspoon, use a half of a teaspoon.
Yeah.
If you just do a loose pour, try to measure it, or just, you know, do a little light shake or something.
Now this one.
So
this is jumping off the deep end.
Yeah.
Yes. So that can take a few months. Take your time. You know, just do it when you feel like you're ready, because if you force yourself, it's not gonna work. So take your time. This
I'm
one.
scared.
Your face. You didn't see the look Taylor just gave me just now. Go ahead, Taylor. Go ahead. Get in there.
This one is coffee with skim milk. This was my next transition, and back during my weight loss journey, this was a big step that I made.
There is skim milk in here.
Yes, there's skim milk in there, and that is, you know, you still get your milk, you still get that creaminess. Another option instead of skim milk would be the non-dairy milks, like almond milk, oat milk. Back when I did this transition, those things weren't really popular or anything like that, so they're also really good alternatives. They're lower calorie, and this, you know, you still get that creaminess, but it's not the same as this.
I thought it would be a shocking difference, but it's actually very gradual, and it's not bad.
So I did this for a couple months, and you know, it was fine, and then one day I randomly decided to try my coffee just black.
It was time.
It was time, and I did it, and honestly, it tasted virtually exactly the same as it did with the skim milk, because I did it so gradually. So
on this
give it a try. I want to know what you think. I mean, you guys are doing it really fast.
Good luck, Jimmy.
The verdict is in.
Okay.
See, yeah, we're doing it really fast. I recommend doing this at your own pace, super slow, not in like a few minutes.
You know what?
I can get it in. I can get it down. It's all good.
You know what? I actually, shocker, I kind of prefer it.
Wow, it's a lot lighter, right? You know,
it is a lot later. I think my problem was it was so weighed down with stuff before you couldn't even taste the coffee. So
definitely. And black coffee is
I'm
back.
serious,
How did
Jimmy.
you make that change so fast? I believe you. I believe you.
I don't know.
I'm just
The
saying,
Lord
it's
was like,
good.
Taylor,
But I think
it's
I'm still
time.
gonna hang out like somewhere
Somewhere
around
right
in
here.
here.
And that's
Maybe
totally
even, like,
okay.
right there.
I mean,
It's a
normally, like,
gradual
I would have
process,
just
so.
comfortably sat here and never left this spot. But yeah,
Now you've seen the changes.
I've seen the change.
You know, take it at your own pace. You know, it's not a race, it's a marathon, and it's about doing better things for yourself. It's not about, you know, I want to drink black coffee because I want to be this way. It's about, you know, I want to do this for myself and for my health.
You're not drinking your calories, and then also, you know, you don't have as much of a caffeine and then a sugar crash on top of that because you're just drinking black coffee. So sounds like a great idea. I'll transition there pretty soon.
Definitely. You know what you're talking about. You'll get all that, the benefits of the antioxidants without any additives. You get improved focus, improved memory, you know, all sorts of added benefits with eliminating the sugar that'll spike your blood, just like Jimmy said, and with the cream that sometimes can give you a little fatigue and stuff like that. So absolutely everybody can do this.
Thank you.
Promise you. This is, yes, enjoy whatever you like, honestly.
cheers to you. You can make that transition. It's possible. You probably save a lot of money too. Instead of getting all those fancy coffees, just get it black.
Definitely.
But do it at your own pace.
And you can drink as much as you want, and it's literally 5 calories per cup. So you're
5
not
calories?
Yes, it's amazing.
Cheers to that.
Yes, I'm
Bri.
so happy that this is changing people's lives.
Look,
and
it changed mine today.
yes, let me know if you decide to try it. Follow me on Instagram at bri.healthy, and yeah, ask me any questions about it. I'd love to answer them.
Pinkies up. Cheers, and thank you, Bri.
Cheers. Anytime.